Hello. You're returning to the episode of TheWunderkindShow. Today's second topic, the media continues on their Josh Allen campaign. Look. Listen, the media has once again dug their heels in, specifically media pundits, on and for Josh Allen to win the MVP. And right now, look, we covered, the propaganda going on in the previous video. But of course, after all those things came out, the same pundits, like I already said, doubled down for Josh Allen to win the MVP. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play some things. Just some quick snippets and an audio. And then we're going to go into this even further. Right? So without further ado, let me show you exactly them digging their heels in. Check this out.
Going to pay dividends. I think everybody was like, hey, this is Josh Allen's MVP race. But touchdown passes. Do you think he's closed the gap here? Are we looking neck and neck? What do you think?
No, I think it's Josh Allen. I don't even think it's close. But
going to pay dividends. I think everybody was like, hey,
hold on. You don't think it's close? I want to reiterate this also. Later on in the video, he says it's because Lamar has Derrick Henry. And I pointed out in the first video that a lot of Henry's big runs come from defenses keying in on Lamar, and then Henry not getting hit in the backfield and being able to find that crease and gap and hit the sideline and get to galloping. They don't care about that. Yesterday was prime example of that. 3 out of the 4 runs for Derrick Henry was literally because of Lamar's presence on the field. Handing it off, the guy went for Lamar. He went right for Lamar because he fakes it. He said, I'm going to hit Lamar. And he tried to go for Lamar. Oh, no, Derrick got it. And then Derrick, because he could hit Derrick right in the backfield. And Derrick got off the gallop. And I love Derrick Henry. Mind you, to be fair and to show context, I wanted Derrick Henry here. I told you, I said, with Lamar's presence makes every running back better. Was the Baltimore Ravens the best running team without Derrick Henry? Yes. That's called facts. The year before that, were they? Yes. So, and not even that, look at most of these media pundits for context. They didn't even have Derrick Henry being a top 5 running back this season. So why is a 30-year-old back having one of his most productive seasons, if not his most efficient and productive season of his career at this late stage of his playing career and stuff like that? Please explain it. Then you can double and pivot to Gus Edwards, who literally is playing in a run-oriented offense at Chargers in Los Angeles, and he's dropped off a cliff. Make it make sense. You think I'm done. Now you can hear the digging your heels. Here goes another clip for you.
It's definitely a better
Josh having a good year. I just can't.
Lamar has 2 MVPs. It's time to give Josh his, man. Like 2 other losses. I think Josh Allen wins MVP this year. And I said up here, and I said last week, I said, all Josh Allen needs to do is not lose. He just needs to win 2 of the next 3. And if KC potentially wins on Christmas Day, the Bills will be resting their starters.
Bro, oh my God. Bro, I know what you're saying. You're like, bro, Nitro, don't do it no more, man. Don't go down that rabbit hole no more. Hold on. I got audio for this one because I couldn't get the video, but I got the audio. Check this one out. Here, Mr. Darren Orlovsky. Check this out.
Allen throwing to the end zone, Dan. To the wrong team, though.
No, totally the right decision to do it, though. It's 3rd and 16. Who cares if the ball gets intercepted? You might get PI, you might get a catch. That's not an interception.
He's terrible. 6th interception of the season. 3rd quarter.
Did you know how bad it is? After he said that, they started laughing. Like, he's terrible. Guys, look. And I want to make sure that I say this to Darren Orlovsky and all these other guys. Because Darren Orlovsky played in the NFL, for what it's worth. He's been under center. Your inability to separate reality from fiction I'm sorry I said that wrong. Yeah, from fiction. Is causing people to not believe in the words of the media, especially regarding sports. That's the reason. Times like this is the reason why people are leaning more into YouTube. Times like this is the reason why the viewership is down for a lot of different sports and stuff like that, especially commentating over other sports when ESPN was the world leader and everything else, and their and all metrics show they are down across the board. These are the reasons why. There's a word that I stand on. There's a word that I don't play with. There's a word that I will never ever compromise. You know what word that is? Integrity. See, you guys watching this channel know that regardless of how I personally feel, I will give you the best take possible that's based in truth and facts, regardless of how it looks and feels. Even if it hurts me to say it. Even if it hurts me to say it. People that watch this channel will say I laugh, oh man, he's funny, all that stuff out. But they say, but he gives you the facts. Now, of course, there's people that do not like what I say. And they take it off as just being, he's a Lamar guy. But then when you break it down and you start seeing, you're like, you're calling him a Lamar guy because Lamar is the reason why this team goes. Judging how most of you didn't want him here. Judging how when he wasn't playing, we lost every single game without him. Judging how without him, we dropped to averaging about 12 points a game. So please, save me the theatrics and sentimental rubbish that some of you lay your heads upon when you go to sleep. When you're doing stuff like this, people have to believe in what you say. They have to see the truth in you and through your words. How in God's name can they do that with former quarterbacks saying interceptions, long interceptions, when you could be in field goal range, right? Is nothing more than an arm punt. Where and how far have we fallen? You know how much that pays to hear that crap? An arm punt? It's basically a punt. That was the right decision. You were at like you're 48. One good pass. Even if it's 3rd and 16, you're in field goal range. With 8 minutes to go. You go on national television and you say he made the right choice. This is why. No matter amount of money that people throw at me, they can't sway me. They can't sway what I say. They can't sway what I do. Everything that I've gotten through hard work and prayer. Literally, that's it. Prayer, meaning God, the big guy, and hard work. Dedication to the craft. This is an abomination looking us in our face right now in the disguise of sports media. This is a sin. Like, yo! Do you have any idea how bad this is? Like, do they forget that nothing on the internet is ever forgotten? Everything moving forward will be, because what you're doing, you're lessening the award, you're lessening the accolades. And by doing so, you open them up to scrutiny. Duh! Certain things done can harm things in the future. That's called life. How don't you know that? You know what? They do know that. They do know that. I just don't think they care. I just don't think they care. And look, at this point, like I said before, it is what it is. They all deserve slaps, just like that. But listen, at this, I will never, outside of covering's little stump, I will never just watch, just to watch, ever again. And I know there's a lot of people that's watching are going to say the same thing. It's ridiculous, sickening to say the least. My gosh, have shame. Yo, you know what we need to do? Bring back shame. Yo, bring back shame. Please. Please do that. And for the Josh Allen fans stuff that watch, just never forget this. Because I know you like bringing up the playoffs and everything else somehow that has to, deal with the MVP for this year. The Ravens dismantled you. They made your quarterback quit. You understand? My quarterback could have ran up the score even worse on you guys. And he didn't. So we got the dub. We'll sit on the bench. It was so bad, Derrick Henry even sat. The guy that usually closes out the game even sat. He's like, man, y'all, it's easy work. If our defense was even catching half those passes that he was throwing, because remember, we dropped like 5 or 6 passes in that game, legit into your chest, dropped. It would have been worse. Remember that, please. Keep it classy. But what do you guys think? Do you think this MVP thing has gotten ugly and distasteful, to say the least, especially from these media pundits that are continually pushing out the propaganda from the media empire called Disney and others? Let me know what you think down in the comment section, because, look, man, this is ridiculous. But as always, that's an episode of The Wunderkind Show! Thank you for watching. Y'all know how we get down. We have fun and we laugh, but everything we talk about rooted in what? Facts and truth. Please do remember, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment. You know I love the comments. If you have not done so already, check out The Wunderkind Show's Patreon. Yes, 3 tiers of content goodness, whenever your consumption. Give it a look, give it a try. Let me know what you think. And if you would like to donate to this channel, help out with equipment and such stuff like that, bottom of the screen, QR codes to a Cash App. Cash App located in the description of every video that we do. Name of it is money sign The Wunderkind Show. Super easy. But once again, it's The Wunderkind Show. This your host, Dr. Signing off, and as always, you know my slogan. Peace. And I am out of here. What? Yeah!
Finish him, Daddy.
Like tiger power!